Hello kids, in our last class we have done the exercise 2C first and second question, and I hope that you have done the remaining part, means the portions which we have not covered and which were the homework for you. So now in this class we will complete the rest of the exercise. So let us start with the question number 3rd, which says find the selling price or cost price of each of these products with the help of a model. Okay, so what we are going to do here is we have to find the selling price or cost price. So let's begin with this A part. So there is a terracotta from West Bengal having a cost price of rupees 315. It means it was bought at the price of 315, and when it was sold there was a loss of rupees 38. Okay, so this is the scenario of a loss case, and we have to find the selling price here. So kids, we know here that in the case of loss, how we find it? In the case of loss, the cost price is greater than the selling price. So we will use the formula CP minus SP is equal to loss. And we know that what is CP here? It is 315 minus SP, which we have to find out, and the loss is 38. So what we will do, we will move this 38 to LHS and SP to right hand side. So the signs will change and we will get 315 minus 38, which will be the selling price of this item. So when we will calculate this, this will come around 7, 7 and 2. It will be rupees 277. Okay, this is rupees 277, the selling price. And what they have done with the help of a model. We know the subtraction addition model. So since it is a case of loss, we know that if the cost price contain both the things, the loss and the selling price, that if we will combine these two, we will get the cost price, and we have done the same thing here. Okay, next let's move to the B part of the question. So there is a product called Juttis from Punjab. It has a selling price of rupees 690 and a profit of rupees 57. And what we have to find out is the cost price. So kids, again, since it is a case of selling, since it's a case of profit, we will use the formula SP minus CP is equal to profit. Why? Because the selling price is more as compared to the cost price in the case of a profit. Then only we will get the profit. Now, the value of selling price is 690. CP we have to find out. Profit is rupees 57. Again, we will equate it and we will get CP is equal to 690 minus 57, and which will be equal to 10 minus 7 is 3 here, 8 minus 5 is 3 again, and 6. So this will be, CP will be rupees 633. I hope this is clear. Again, I am saying the same thing, kids. We have to remember these two formulas. If we know the formula, we can easily do these questions. Now, the next part here is C and D portions. Although you can do it yourself, but still I am telling you how to do these questions. So the product is a shawl from Nagaland. It has a selling price of 1560 and a loss of 350. And what we have to do is we have to find the cost price. So it's a case of loss. That means that cost price is greater than selling price. So we will use the formula of CP minus SP is loss, the loss formula. And CP is as is. In SP, we will put the value as 1560 and loss is 350. So now CP is what? It is this value 350. This minus goes to right hand side and it will become plus. So we will have to add them. And what we will get? 0 plus 0 is 0. 6 plus 5 is 11. 11 is here. Carry 5 plus 1, 6 plus 3 is 9. And 1 as is. This is rupees 1910. This is the cost price. Okay. D part kids, I'm doing here. It's a Dokra metal from Telangana having a cost price of 2,880 and a profit of 990. And what we have to find out here is the selling price. So since it's a case of profit, that means the selling price is greater than the cost price. Then only we will get the profit, right? And now SP we have to find out. CP is given to us as 2,880 and profit is given to us as 990. So SP will be what? It will be 990 plus 2,880. Let's add these two. 0 plus 0 will give us 0. 9 plus 8 will give us 17. So 7 here. 9 plus 1 will be 10. Plus 8 is 18. And 2 plus 1 will be 3. So if you add them, you will get the same answer. Rupees 3870. This is the selling price of this product. Okay. So what we have done, we have used the profit and loss formulas and we have put the values given to us and find out the value, the remaining value, the cost price or the selling price as required. Okay, so I hope this is very much clear to you. And now we will go to question number 4. So kids, in question number 4, I am going to give you the hint of few questions and few questions I am going to solve because these are almost same of what we have done in this exercise. Okay. So A part is Simran incurred a loss of rupees 750 on a painting she sold for 4,500. So loss is rupees 750 and the selling price, she sold the painting for 4,500. This is the selling price. What was the cost of the painting? But we have to find out the CP in this case. So which formula we will use? I'm writing here. Okay, this question you have to solve yourself. I'm writing the formula. Just put the values in C. Find out the answer. So it's a case of loss. That means CP is greater than SP. So we have CP minus SP is equal to loss. So as we have done earlier, we will put the value, we will have to derive the value of CP. We will put the value of SP as 4,500 and loss as 750. And simple mathematic calculations, we will get the answer that what is the cost price of the painting. All right. Now, next question is B part I am going to solve here. It says Shashank sold a carpet at a profit of rupees 3,200. So what we have here is a profit scenario. If he had originally paid rupees 15,290 for the carpet, that means he purchased this particular carpet at this price. This is the cost price. Then what price did he sell it for? So what price did he sell it for? We have to find out the selling price here. So which formula we are going to use? Here the profit formula. In the case of profit, we have SP minus CP is equal to profit. SP we have to find out. CP is given to us as 15,290 and profit is given to us as 3,200. And now what we have to do, simple mathematics. SP is equal to 3,200 will be here as is. This minus will become plus as we will move it to the right hand side. So this is 15,290. So let us add this 15,290 and 3,200. So this will be 0, 9, 4, 8 and 1. So this gives us the selling price of the carpet, which is rupees 18,490. Okay, so I hope this is clear. Simple. What we have done, we have put the formulas in the, we have put the values in the formula. Okay, now the B part is done. I'm coming to the C part. Kids, I'm explaining you the C part here again. Salim sold an encyclopedia set at a loss of rupees 300. So what Salim did, he sold the encyclopedia at a loss of rupees 300. So this is loss given to us. If he sold it for rupees 1790, so the selling price, the price at which he is selling is 1790, then what price had he paid for it? So that means what price he paid for it, as in he paid for purchasing it. So what is the original cost price we have to find? Okay, so this is what we have to find, the cost price. How? Simple formula, we are going to use a loss formula because it is the case of loss. So CP minus SP is L. Simple. CP we have to find, SP is given to us as 1790, loss is given to us as 300. So we can easily find out the value of SP from here. Alright. Now coming to D part, let me solve D part here. Ricky bought a keyboard at 12980. So he bought it at this price. This is a cost price. And he sold it a year later. Then he sold this particular keyboard at a profit of rupees 1900. So this is the profit at which he sold it for. Now, what price did he sell it for? So what we have to do is we have to find out the selling price here. So how we can do this? It's a case of profit. Simple. Wait, I'm just, yeah. So I'm writing here. It's a case of profit, kids. So same formula. SP minus CP is equal to P. SP is what we have to find out. Cost price is given to us as 12,980. Profit is given to us as rupees 1900. Okay, so what we are going to do, SP is equal to this 12980 plus 1900. So this will be 0, 8, 9 plus 9 is 18, 8 here, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1. So what is the answer? It is 14,880. But kids, in your exams, in your school, what you have to write down, you cannot from here you cannot directly jump and write the answer. You have to write this step also, where you are moving this 12,980 to the right side of is equal to sign, and it has become plus 12980. And then post solving, you have to write down the answer, which is 14,880 in this case. Okay. Now the last question. A laptop costing 20,350. So this is what? This is the CP. This is the cost of the laptop. It was repaired at a cost of 2,300. So what is this repairing cost, kids? We have done this. This is nothing but a overhead cost on the laptop. So this is overhead charges. Okay. And this is the cost price, this is the overhead charges, and then it is sold later at a loss of 2,500. So now when it is being sold, there is a loss of 2,500. What price was it sold for? What we have to find here is the selling price. We have done this question, these type of questions previously, so let us do here. E. The cost price, I'm just noting it down here, is 20,350 rupees. Okay. The overhead repair charges, okay, is rupees 2,300. Okay. So we know that we have to find the total cost first. Okay. So the total cost will be 20,350 plus 2,300. And here, so you can add directly here. This is 0, 5 plus 0 is 5, 3 plus 3 is 6, 3 plus 3 is 6, 2 plus 0 is 2, and 2 here. So this is the total cost which is costing that person. Okay. And now what is given to us in this question is it is sold, the SP. We have to find out the SP. It is sold at a loss. The loss price is given to us as 2,500. This is the loss price. And what we have to find out is the selling price here. We have to find the value of selling price. So kids, it's a case of loss. Which formula we will use? We use CP minus SP is loss. Yeah, I'm just writing minus SP is equal to loss. And now in this case, the total cost, instead of CP, we will have total cost because we are having overhead cost also. So what we will write here is total cost minus SP is equal to loss. Total cost is 22,650 minus SP is equal to loss 2,500. Okay. And now we have to do the normal subtraction, which is 22,650. This we will move in the LHS 2,500 and SP to the right hand side, RHS. So SP is equal to what? Let us calculate here. 22,650 minus 2,500. We have to subtract, it is 05102. Okay. So answer is rupees 20,150. That means the person is selling his laptop at 20,150. I hope this is clear. Again, I am repeating this question. We are given the cost price. We are giving the additional charges, which are the overhead charges. And we know that whenever overhead charges are given to us, they are always added to the cost price because it is costing to the, it is a type of cost to the person. It is a total cost of that product which a person is paying in all the aspects together. Okay. So this is the total cost. This is the loss given to us and we have to calculate the selling price. Since it is a loss case, so that means the cost price was greater than the selling price. That is, the total cost in this case is greater. So total cost minus the selling price is the loss amount. And then we have put down all the values and calculated the selling price. Okay. So kids, this brings us to the end of this exercise and I really want you to go through all these questions. Do them. If you have any confusion, please ask me. And in the very next class, what we are going to pick up is the exercise 2D, which is nothing but the combination of addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Okay. So that's a very interesting exercise. So we will meet in the next class.